Welcome to this YouTube channel of K Leaders. I'm Francis Chan. Quite some clients do come to me and ask for help in a panic because their companies have been struck off by the registrar companies. So I would like to take this opportunity to share with you on how to restore a dissolved company. The registrar companies do have powers under the Companies Ordinance to strike off a company which is not in operation or carrying on business. The most common situation where the registrar will exercise this power is when the company has persistently failed to file any returns. So why the client will spend the time and money to restore the company? It is because the company is still in operation when the strike-off happens, or the company is still holding assets such as bank balances, share investments and properties when the strike-off happens. According to the Companies Ordinance, and upon dissolution, every remaining asset will become the general revenue of the Hong Kong SA government and bona vacantia. So the business owner has to apply to restore the company and take back control over those assets. The restoration may also be required because the company is still in the process of litigation or pursuing of insurance claims. For those companies who were struck off by registrar companies, they can apply to the court to restore the company or can take a more cheaper and simpler method, which is to apply to the registrar company for administrative restoration. For companies dissolved by way of the registration or winding up, the administrative restoration does not apply to those cases. They can only apply to the court to restore the company. The registrar companies has powers under the Companies Ordinance to restore a dissolved company upon application by a director or member of the company. The major condition is the company must be in operation or carry on business at the time when the name was struck off, and there are assets left behind. As mentioned, these assets will become bona vacantia, so the government has to consent to the application before the application can go ahead. And the applicant must also bring up to date all the outstanding filing requirements. The non-refundable application fee is 2,700 payable to the company registry upon application. There's time frame for applying administrative restoration. It is within 20 years after the date when the Hong Kong company was dissolved by striking off. Once the application is approved, the company will be restored to the register, and the company is regarded as having continued existence as if it has never been dissolved. And the registrar under the Companies Ordinance has obligation to give notification requirements and also to update the public register in respect of the restoration. It is totally undesirable that the company was dissolved unintentionally. So it is very important for you to make sure that you can receive all the incoming correspondence as sent to your registered address, because all the correspondence from the company registry will likely be sent to the registered office address. This is the end of this episode. In the next episode, I will share with you about capital restructuring. Please stay with us and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give us a like and subscribe and share with your friends. Look forward to your continued support. See you next time. Bye-bye.